Good morning, friends. We have been bought a new IFS panel that is nothing but company of Acer interactive flat panel, and we are going to unboxing today the new panel, and we'll be explaining all the functions that we can able to write on the digital board. Let me show you one by one after unboxing this one. So almost this Acer board is we have 65 inches and above, I think so. Fine, we'll be unboxing. And they have been packed very well, such a way that the board shouldn't get damaged here. Yeah, right now we are going to let me take the help to carry out with my friend, such a way it's very bulk of weight. హ్యాండిల్ ఉంది చూడు బైక్ లాగా ఈక్వల్గా తీసుకోండి, మొత్తం ఎత్తకు, జాగ్రత్త, మెల్లిగా పెట్టి మెల్లిగా మెల్లిగా. Well, we can see here the biggest board. Size ఎంత? Size ఎంత? So we can see we have a 165 centimeters diagonal of a screen for this Acer note board. I cut chese. Yeah, there you can see the big board of Acer company. First install that one, such a way I'll be explaining for you clearly. Package, I mean, these are the products that we have been got according to with the package same in the board. So I'll be explaining one by one. We have a remote for the notice, sorry, for the board, and then we have installing bolts which we are going to fix like a smart TV in our home, and we have a 16 amps power card cable which is being used for the board, and we have an HDMI to HDMI cable 5 meters of length, and again we have a manual, so such a way we can use this one, and we have 2 pins which you are going to use in the board. So this is a fully magnetic board, such a way we don't need to carry this one, such a way we can stick here in the board itself whenever we need. We can take this one, it will be very easy to us. And they have been given 2 small dry cells for the remote, and one more cable that has been given for the purpose of touch. We can we can connect this from using our laptops. So we'll be seeing one by one by installing here power card. Well, just give me a second, let me explain about neatly. Well guys, just we have been connected a power card for the panel. So I think you guys are visible. Here we have got the power supply of red, and we have a remote like a smart TV. So I'm just going to on this, such a way we'll get a blue light, so where the panel gets starts here. So this is a Acer company, and we have a 165 centimeters of diagonal screen. So it's really like a small mini board that we can compare here. So larger than that one, if you see writing the pen marker, than that it's very advanced. So we have in the advanced stage. We'll see when one by one now what the options we are going to get and how we are going to work with this. So this is a basic first screen that we are going to get here. Fine. So uh, this is a home screen. This is the home screen that we are going to get when we switch on here. So if you see directly the updated version, it will be giving automatic date and time. So it will be updated continuously. So based on here we'll see 4 apps that has been initialized in this board. So one is wireless projection, whiteboard, file manager, and applications. So, and guys, you have been very well versed in using of smart mobiles, right? Such a way, so you'll be very fond of this one. Even though I'll be explaining you each and everything. So we have a pen, so which we have magnetic pen, which we are going to use to write on this board and to select whatever we need by using this. So first one, you have a arrow mark here. It's a side toolbar. The same thing we are going to get the options here and as well as there. So we'll be having 2 options here. So if you see, the same thing will be appears here also. Same thing. It's an advanced version, right? So that we no need to move from here and there to get the options. So by one thing we can by one side itself we can get that options. We'll be seeing one by one. The first one is back. So to come back we are going to use this one, and this is the home screen. If you touch the home, you are going to get this one, and this thing is nothing but recent screens that we are going to appear here. So like in our mobile we used to see what and all the what and all the apps that we have been seeing. So the screens will be appear here, and this is about the connectivity. So connectivity of HDMI cables and what are the mobiles or else a projector or else a system has been connected, all those things will be applied here. So we have each and everything ports. Let me explain you one by thing. This Android version, right now it's in Android version, that is a board has been shows here. Then OPS nothing but operating systems which you are going to connect for our systems, like either it's a desktop or else mobile or else even you can sort non mobiles in the sense Macs. And we have 4 HDMI ports where it will be used for other output sources, and we have type C, VG and AV, and as well as DP also. So these are the ports that we are having within this board. So this connectivity will be very easy to us to connect all that electronic parts. Fine. If we see here, this is nothing but pictures, and this is nothing but volume. We can change the volume, and we can use external speakers also for this one rather than inbuilt speakers. And this is nothing but settings. So here settings will be having a blue light filter, that is nothing but to filter light, like we are going to use the night visions, right? So for that purpose we are going to use here. It will be screen, it will be changed here if you use blue light filter. So it will be it's good for eyes. For that purpose they have been given here. And the next one, fine. Again we have here that speaker option. So such a way we can change the volume within our hands. It's very free. Either you can use this pen or else you can use your finger or else your hands. And here you can increase your brightness, how much, however you need, how much you need, you can increase here. Fine. This is about a small content of this options that we have been enabled within this one. Then if you see here, we have app list. So all the app list will be based on Android. So what are the Android apps that we have been using in our mobiles, that we are going to see here. See like camera and Chrome, clock, Play Store, YouTube, file manager, settings, all these things we'll be discussing later by one. The same app will be here also. So here in this board, that is nothing but excuse me. Fine. if you click, the same apps will be appeared here also. We'll be discussing one by one. So before that, we'll see whatever the things has been here. On the last button, connectivity. On the last button is connectivity. So here we'll be having a home screen, back, comment, signal sources, and screen off and a screen lock purpose. And we have here backlight. So backlight appearance we can change here. And this is nothing but network. So network in the sense we can connect a Wi-Fi such a way. I'll show you one thing how it works here. So I'm going to connect the Wi-Fi. So wireless network. Here we have a wireless network, wired network, set hotspot, net status, proxy settings. So those who have been working with systems very well, they are supposed to know very well proxy settings and net status. And here for wireless network, just an example is hotspot that we can connect here, and wired network is nothing but that we can connect for LAN, that is nothing but local area network, and set hotspot. In case if we are going to use net from this one by using LAN, such a way we can set an hotspot from this device to other devices. For that purpose we are going to use. So we'll be seeing this first one that we are going to connect the wireless network. Let it scan here. Fine, it is searching actually, and I have a password 123456789. Fine, let me check. Okay, yeah, it has been connected here. So we'll use the later things, and I'm going to home right now. So wireless projections. So wireless projection is nothing but it's a simple thing. We can scan this barcode, I mean the scanner. By using this scanner we can get the display, overall display to our mobile. So for purpose we are going to use this one. I'm going to back. So I have been connected net, right? So I'm going to choose Google Chrome. So add account, no thanks. Oh, sorry. Yeah, fine. We got that Google Chrome here. So I'll go with another tab. Having clicked here, let the way we can type here like Google. So we'll go with Google Translator. So fine. See here, we can use whatever things we need. We can browse, we can serve all the contents what we have need. In case if you need to play videos, like even that we can do here. So like choosing YouTube's, and like this we can select whatever we I think एक्वागार्ड जो पानी में छुपे वायरस और बैक्टीरिया को निकालता है। एक्वागार्ड पानी साफ तो हमसे। So the video sound. So I'm decreasing the volume. The volume is absolutely heavy, and you can see that we are going to get a full screen here. See the clarity. So it's like a 4K version. We have a 4K version of view here. So it's like looking like a home theater actually. Okay, fine. This is how we are going to get the video. Again we can the same options like how we are going to use in the mobile. So I'm skipping this video. Fine, then I'm going to home again. So this is about surfing. Fine. Next, before going to whiteboard, let's see another thing. This is file manager. For the what purpose we are going to use? Yeah, in file manager. So to store all the files, pics, whatever the data we need, the same thing we are going to get here. So internal storage we have a 32 GB, and we can use extra SD card for saving the files also. So we have pictures, audio, video, applications, document, all the same thing. How we are going to have within the mobile. Fine. So this is about this one. Even we can cut, copy, paste. All the options will be very good within this. Uh, Acer board. Fine. These things we have been seen. Right now, we are going with whiteboard. So I'm going to choose whiteboard. There is a screen that you are going to get. Fine. Same, we have a lot of tools here. So by using these tools, we are going to work, or else we are going to write on the board very well. So if you see here, what are the tools that we have actually? So menu, share, minimize, exit, and then select, pen, eraser, shape, text, tools, and multi, clear, undo, redo. So these are the things that we are going to have here, and we have one more option there, that is nothing but here, page up, list, page down, add. So here we have cursors, right? Such a way we can shuffle from here to there and there to here. So see here, it will be changes here. So that this content has been gone there, that has been come here. Again we can change with the same thing in the initial stage. Fine, we'll be seeing one by one. Another options that we have here, if I select menu, so open, save, background, email, web browser, collaborative mode, stick notes, split screen, annotation, more about. These are the contents that we are going to have within this menu. Fine. So open and save. We are well fond of open and save. Why? Because by using this system, we used to open a file and we used to save a file as per our need, right? Fine. That is an option we'll be seeing another time. Right now we'll go with background. So background in the sense of changing our screens wallpapers, right? So in that way we can create our own color for the board, and internally they have been given some of that options. So if you see here, like we'll be having a basketball court, badminton court, volleyball court, we can choose whatever need, and we can make whatever we need according to our thing. Fine. If you see, say like I have been selected a old map art, so you got an old map on the screen. This will be the screen, and you can write whenever you need to write. So just stick on the pen, and then here we have a small and full size, and this is nothing but pen, this is nothing but brush, and this is nothing but pencil. So I mean, this is a ink pen, and this is a pen. Fine, this is a brush, so like a paint brush. So we can use whatever the things we need, and it can recognize the shape here if you need, and or else if you need to recognize your handwriting, then you need to go with recognize handwriting. So sequentially it will be shape changes. So I'm going to increase the size of here of the letters. Suppose this is the India actually, so I'm going to write with pen. Sorry, we need to actually select the color of that writing. So this is white, so I am going to select black. So I am going to write here. Yeah guys, I've been gone selected black here. So this is India. I'm going to mark here. See, I can write like this with a bold size. Fine, it's finding actually, it's recognizing the thing. So we'll see one by one, please. So I've been eraser with eraser here. So again I'm going to pen, select the pen. It has been in ink. I'll go with this pen. So black color. So see here. Sorry, actually why? Because this is recognizing the letter that we are going to write here. So like see, if INDIA, so it actually recognizes that one. Fine. So this is how we are going to use here the recognition of handwriting. Fine. If we use this recognize of shape, how it's going to be means, right now let me select this and rub this one. So I'm just going to select like this, select option, and just I'm writing like this. So you'll be getting an option here. So if you see like it's like a word art, it's like a word art that we have been using in our systems, right? So it has been having a three options here. One is copy, one is delete, and one is settings. Fine. And the fourth option is nothing but we can change the color of the content that we have been using. Like right now I'm going to select yellow. See, the India has been changed into yellow. Again red, obviously it will changes here. If we need to copy, just we can copy here. And one more copy, we got a copy, just I'm going to drag here. See, this is how it copies. And in case if you need to delete, just delete that one. Finished. Again, you can click on that word and you can delete if it is unnecessary. Again, one more thing, I'm going to select here. I have been written right. So let me delete that one also. This is how we are going to use thing. I'm going to select the pen. Right now, we'll see the options recognizing shape. So just I'm writing here. India, India. So no change. It doesn't change. I mean, it doesn't recognize us here. Whatever we write, it comes on the board. Fine. Okay. Next, I am going to choose the eraser. Fine. In this, we have another option. So we can make it like a size. We can have a size here by clicking here, and we need to. Okay, this is a size. So if you see, we can vary that. For if it is a small one, just see, I'm placing here. We have a eraser like a piece of paper which erases here. So I can increase the size right now here. So it's 140. The maximum is 240. See here, very big one, very big. I mean, it'll be very easy to rub all the screens very easily. Fine. So fine. Let me change the background. So background in the sense of where we are supposed to go. So menu and background, and I'll take this one. Green small. It'll be very pleasant to write in this board. So as a part of engineer, let me delete this one. As a part of engineering, we'll be having axis such a way it will be very nice to write in small boxes, right? So I have been chosen here. Fine. Now the option is shape. Shape. Fine. If I click here, we have a 2D version and 3D version. So you can see the shapes like a line, dotted lines, arrow mark, circle, square, rectangle, trapezium, and rhombus. So in case if I am going to select a line, so I will go with 3D versions. You'll be having like this. So I'll show one by one. So 2D version, we need to select whatever the colors we need actually. So I'm just going to this actually black, right? These are not black, it is ash. So I'm going to select white here. So for 2D, I'll go with this circle. So see, just you need to keep and you need to draw this. No need to draw. If you drag that one, it will come automatically. Fine. That is 2D. This is 2D version. And if you go for 3D, so I'm going to select a square. Cube. Fine. This is the way how you are going to get. So these are the shapes. And if you need to write something in the text, right? I'm going to click the text. Just said this is also if you can change the, I mean, you can change whether the letters should be in a bold or else tilt, stretch, underline, or else delete, whatever be, you can choose that one. I'll go with tilt. Fine. And right now I'm going to check I'm going to select the pen. So it's in full size and it's with pen. So white. Fine, it is in the white color. I'm going to select white color. Okay. Right now I'm going to recognize one by one. It's in black. Full size, it's in white. Yeah. Undo. And I'm going to click eraser. Let me delete this one. And let me reduce this eraser. So I'll rub this one. Now I'm going to select the pen and from pen it's in white color, so I can write here. No, it's in black. Okay, I'm just going to select a pen here. So, and I have been selected the option recognition of handwriting, recognizing handwriting. Whatever we recognize, whatever the letters that we are going to write, it will be recognizing and it will be giving in the till form. Fine. We'll see here. I'm just marking here, and I'm going to write like A. So this is A, and like that, I'm going to give the opposite one B, and C, and then D, and then E, and then sorry, we don't have this one. Uh, so just I'm going to mark like a D here. Fine. So it gave the words that whatever we need here. Fine. A B C D. So we can by this we can say for them in case if you need to write whatever the lines that then. So I'm going to recognize the only shape here. So it doesn't changes anything. Whatever arrow mark if I draw, it should be the same. It doesn't changes here. Fine. This is how we will be writing in the board. Fine. And you can say like this length will be like L is equals to 25, and if this breadth in case it's line, if its breadth is like 15 centimeters, we can write B breadth is equals to 15 centimeters. 15 centimeters. Actually this is a bulk. Why? Because you need to change the font size of this writing such a way it will decrease here. Fine. So I'll change the font size. You can come to know, see the difference right now. See the difference of this one. Very simple. So it will be looking very good than this awkwardness. Fine. So such a way we have these options to write right now. And one more thing that we can't erase this one. So the shapes doesn't be erased. If you need to erase, you can clear the whole screen, entire screen, like by clicking clear. But I'll do undo this one. So such a way we'll re-get again what are the things we have been written previously. So it's a best option. So why? Because whenever we are using the chalkboards, so what we are going to use, we need to rub all the thing whatever we have been written in case to recall all those things it doesn't happens, right? But here we have a good option to recall all the contents. Fine. Okay. If you see, we can't I'm going to choose as eraser, but I can't erase the shapes. So but I can erase this one. Whatever I have been written, I can be erase this one. Very simple. And this tip we can use for writing or else even for erasing also. Actually for smoothness, back of the thing like a pencil will be getting an eraser based on that pencil, right? So we can use that one to clear. So I have been written this one, right? So this thing. So but I can't rub all these things, whatever that has been changed my spell recognitions and all. Fine. Okay. So how we need to delete these shapes means, just you need to select this one and just draw, or else you can or else even you can click that one. Okay. This option is nothing but to change the shape. Fine. So if you select this one, automatically it will be selecting here. So I can delete here. This is nothing but zoom in and zoom out. So I have been deleted here. Fine. The next one, see here, I just touched the screen. So you got delete option. Fine. You can change the colors, and if you select this one, doesn't change. We need the option, and you can change the cube like this, but we can't change the letters actually. Fine. Fine. Okay, just I'm going to delete this one. Like this we can delete this one. All the things we need to delete. Yeah, this is delete. Like select this one and delete, and you can mention the colors. It will be very easy to identify actually. Fine. Then I'll clear here. The whole screen will be cleared for you. Fine. Right now, until text we have been seen. Right now we have another option. So writing options will be very easy for theory subjects, but coming to like maths, we'll be having geometry, and we need to draw the arcs, and we need to have a scale, and we need to have a compass to divide the waves, so not waves, arcs, divide the arcs, right? So for that purpose we have been option in tools. So if you see here, we'll be having a ruler, protractor, compass, square 60 and square 45 scales. Fine. First one is ruler. So if you click that one, just getting a 60 centimeters of ruler. If you see here, you can tilt this one, however you need. And if you need an extra ruler of centimeters, just you have a double arrow marks, right? If you increase this one, almost you are going to get maximum is 125, centimeters. And I'm going to decrease this one, sorry, not decreasing, I just straight up this one. But now I need to mark a line. So very easy, go to shape, click on that, click on the 2D of line, so I can draw here. So straightly you can draw how much you need, you can draw. So 90, I've been drawing a 90 centimeters. Now I hope you doesn't visible, just drag the scale, you have got a 90 centimeters of line here. And then we are going to use other tools. So that is nothing but like protractor. See, I'm going to click protractor. So if think this is the middle point for me, sorry, it's in line, right? So then you need to select a pen. Again, gents, you are going to mark a dot here. Right now, I am going to place this protractor on the center of the point of the ruler. That is nothing but a line. Fine. So whatever the degrees that we need, we can draw very neatly. So how we are going to draw means, we have a red bubble here. You need to just drag that one. I am going to have a 50 degrees angle. So I stopped here. Then you need to click this tick mark. So if you click that one, see here, you got that 50 degrees angle. Right now you can write like here, 50 degrees angle. 50 degrees angle. Fine. So I'll close this one, and I'll close this one. Right now, other tools, what we have, compass. So we are going to select the compass. I think we know the compass for what purpose. We are going to divide actually the arc. So I'm placing on the center place like this. You need to place perfectly by choosing this one. Here you have an axis, which makes to increase here. Just I'm going to draw the arc here. While I'm going to draw the arc, we need to move this actually. So like this, if you move with that angle, it will move. And whenever you need to draw, you just point out your finger on this and you draw the arc, and then cancel that one. So you got an arc here. So right now you need to draw the line, right? So wait just a second please, I got some dots. Let me erase this one. So I just erasing all these unwanted things. So I'll erase this one. Fine, we have been erased all the things. Right now I'm going to choose so we need a straight line actually here. Before that, let me put an arc dot at that arc. So I have been drawn an arc there. Fine. And I'm going to choose a shape, and with that I'm going to choose a ruler. So see, I can change this one like this. So whatever the angle that we need, we can place this here. Fine. And just I'm going to draw a line straightly on that one. Fine. Then I'm going to cancel this one. I have an extra line. If you need to, this we can't rub this one, but we can rub. We can't rub in the hand, but we can use eraser. So I have been clicked on eraser. Actually, this is a line. Sorry, we need to select this one. Just a thing. Actually, I drawn in very enlarged that one. So just use click on this one and you can adjust actually. So adjust like this, and you can just zoom in and zoom out like so. If you zoom out, sorry, zoom in, so it will be decreasing here. So it will be decreasing here, and then you can draw some in, and then you can join this point however you need. So actually, it should be in single. So just zoom out how much you need the actual line, and then you just adjust that to that point and to the ruler. Fine. I have been done this one. Okay. Just if you click, you got the geometry. So it's very easy to draw, but it takes some time to adjust and to come way. I mean to be very uh, well experienced to do all these things. Fine. So and then if you need, just going to select a pen, and whatever the things you need, you can write like a 50 degrees angle. And if you have something like normally we used to mention like A, B, and C, right? So you just do this one. So this is how we are going to use the tools. And normally square 60 and square 50 is nothing but the scales. See here, this is square 60 and this is a square 40. So you can line and draw the line by selecting shapes and lines. Just draw however you need, but you're going to get only straight line only. It doesn't crisscross here. It doesn't crisscross. Why? Because it has been a straight line. We have been selected a straight line, and if you go with pen, then only we can change the lines will be in default. Fine. If you see here, if I draw, you're going to get a normal line. There is nothing to worry, but it will be bigger than comparing to lines. Fine. I'll close this rulers option, and let me select this and then I'm going to delete this, the whole thing, delete, and the whole thing, delete. Fine. This is how we are going to use these tools. We have another option. So single and multi. So single, that is nothing but to write a single. So like a pen, you are going to, sorry, it's in select option. I need to come with pen. Single option, right? So I can write only single. I can't use two pens, two fingers at a time. If I use two fingers like this, it will be zoom in. And if you increase this one like this, if you spread that one, it's going to zoom out. Fine. Okay. Fine. And then fine. Till now we saw the single writings. Just I'm going to change this one to multi. So if I'm going to use my two fingers here to write, so whatever you need you can write here. So this is the options that changes with single and multi. Right now I'm going to clear, you need to clear every board. So just click on clear, or the boards will be rough here. Fine. And then we are going to go for menu, and actually, so normally we teachers or else we faculties or else professors, assistant professors, they used to uh, split the screen. I mean, split the board like into three pages, so three columns, and they used to write neatly how the students can see very well, right? So in the same way, here we have an option. So if we click this menu, we'll be having a split screen, split in the sense splitting, right? So I'm going to split the screen. So see, you got a three marks, three pages here. This is one, this is two, and this is three. So here we have three options. So pen, eraser, and all clear. The whole page will be clear. So but whenever you are going to split the screen, you doesn't have any inter relation with these two screens. So see, so it doesn't go here. Whatever if you write, it doesn't go with the other screen. If you write here, it will be coming and it will be going there. It doesn't go there. So it will be sticked only in only one screen, and it will be getting different colors using different screens. So here I am going to get blue, here is yellow, and it's here orange. If you need to erase, just click this erase, and you need to select this one only. So only you can erase this one, but you can't erase this one. So if you need to erase that one, you need to use this option, and you need to erase here, or else you can just clear this one. So if you use a full clear, just select the clear button. Fine. Okay. One more option here we have. I have been splitted this one into three columns actually. So one, two. So let's see here. This is just selected pen here. One. This is two. And here, sorry, you just select the options. This is all clear. This is full clear. This is only the place where we need to rub, and this is the pen. We need to select always the pen when we are going to write. And this is the third board. So I have been written third. So right now I need another one. We can split the options here. See, 2, 3, 4. So if I select 2, we have 2. If you need 3, we have 3. Again, if you need 4, we have one more thing. So 4. So 4 split screens. So in this, no screen will have any interrelation. So if you see here, I am just drawing here. It doesn't exist to the next screen. Fine. I am just going to clear all the board at a time by using clear. Fine. This is about split screen. Let me go for another option. Right now we need to split, right? So we have option like a back, where else go for back, or else just we can exit split. So if you exit split, it will be asking you like this. So after exiting the split screen, the data will be clear. Do you want to exit? Yeah, absolutely, we can exit this one. So this is how we are going to use the split screen. And right now we are going to menu. Fine, this is nothing but sticky notes is nothing but just we need to sticky notes. So what is the purpose of sticky notes is just we need to write a work at a gallons. So we can say like gallons works. So just if we click that one, we have a global sticky notes and current page note. So I'm going with the global. So this is how we are going to do here. If you click here, so paste, select and paste actually. So contents cannot be auto filled, means we didn't select any content. So right now we need to have a text there. So if I click text and then click here, fine. Fine, we are working with stick note. So you'll see we'll go with the global sticky note, and you just tap here. We are going to get a keyboard so that we can write like I mean, sticky notes is nothing but, so we have an example here. So we'll be hurry burry in this running world, right? Advanced world. So what we are going to see, like your kids has been still sleeping and you need to rush for your office. Just you need to tell something. You are not going to disturb your kids, right? So you are going to have the work, whatever that the kids should be done, it should be displayed here, and you'll be rushing, right? So you can write all those things in the sticky notes, and you can keep and you can leave. So like do not uh, like break glass glass. Fine, I haven't clicked OK. See here, you got the sticky notes. So this is how we are going to use actually. And in our class, according to our class, we are going to give the task what they are supposed to do, and it is a short form of thing that we can use these sticky notes. Fine, I'm going to cancel this. In case if you need to delete this one, just double click like this one, you can delete that one, and you can write another things like this. Fine, see, I'm going to delete here. Next, I can write another thing. Um, so like see, lab practical, lab practical. Fine, just click OK. It has been done. Fine. Again, if you don't need this one, double click on this, or else hold continuously. Double click or else hold continuously. Just delete this one. So you have been deleted here. Fine. Yeah, we have been seeing the single and multi option right now. So right now I'll keep it in single, and we know about what is clear, what is undo, and what is redo. So undo is nothing but to come out from that one. Redo is nothing but what we have been done previously. I mean, in case we have been clicked undo to fetch the previous thing, we are going to use redo. And again, uh, annotation. Actually, this annotation is very useful during the science subjects and social subjects, according to normally in schools. Whereas according to like engineering higher studies, so whenever we need to go with explaining of circuits, it will be very easy to do here. Let me explain you about this one. Annotation is nothing but capturing. So we are going to have a screenshots in our mobiles, right? In the same way, when you are going to attention annotation, so we'll be having a picture resize, and this is clear, and this is nothing but colors of that annotation. So I'm going to click this one. So it has been, see here, page inserted a picture as successfully, means it has been captured. Right now I'm going to minimize this. So if you go with reason here, see, the thing has been inserted here. So suppose if it is a circuit diagram, so that I can use my pen here and I can explain. So if it is a circuit diagram, or else if it is a like what like kidneys, and I mean kidneys in the sense for science, fine, I can explain like this. I can mark here, and I explain whatever the things that been placed within the screen. And if you come with circuits, and we can write suppose let me draw a circuit here. Assume this is a circuit that we have here, and I have a diode here. So we can, if we took this circuit as a screenshot, we can say how the voltage has been applied here, and how the current has been passes out within that diode. So we can say like this. It will be very useful to saying about a pics. Fine, fine. Next, we can clear this. The next one is more. So if you go here, so it's a based on the background, and it's based on the sticky notes. If you need the sticky notes in free mode, we can use that one, or else if you don't need, you can use this one. And there is nothing but a blue light filter. So already we know about blue light filter. So it changes here actually. So it changes the light. Fine. Next one, eraser shapes. However, the eraser shapes we need, we can choose that one. And data recovery method. So direct, tip, and do not. So data recovery method, so it comes like in the form of tip, do not is nothing but undo and redo. It will be working on the next option is split screen. So we can choose whatever the screen defaultly we need actually. So we have been seeing already split screen like 1, 2, and 3, but we can choose initially how much we need. Fine. This is about this one. And the last, that is about. About is nothing but the details of this board. So accelerate version, and it has been given, and it is an upgraded version also. Why? Because it's an Android board. Fine. So this is all about menu. So share is nothing but by using a LAN and a WAN, and as well as Bluetooth, we can so I can zoom here. So see, by using this scanner, we can share our screen to anyone, those who have been using it, like IP address and all those things. Fine. Okay. And minimize. So minimize is nothing but just we are going to minimize our board, and we are going to come to our home screen. Fine. Next, just I'm going with my screen, and exit. Exit is nothing but the same thing. So do you want to save your progress before exiting? In the sense, what in the sense? To save the option actually. So I'll say here, So if I cancel this one, normally we'll be having whatever that we have been written, we are going to save here. That is what it is asking. Whatever we have been done previously, it used to save. Fine. Let me save one thing. I'll write. Fine. Let me save here. Save, and I'll go with JPG, and we need to change whatever we need. Fine. So you just select JPG, and here we have a whiteboard. You need to. I'll delete this one. I'll give a name. So I'll give like my name Vivek, and then I'll move the cursor such a way it will be visible for you. So after this, just we can save this one. Fine. Save. So save successful. Fine. If we need to open that, so I'm going to with open option. So where have been saved, I think with whiteboard. So whiteboard. So just click this one. So here we have our folder which we have been saved here. So I'm just clicking on that one. Just click that. So see, this is the part what we have been saved actually. So like that we can save the option and we can collect whenever we need. So in the same thing, this will be happens. So do you want? I mean, if you click the exit button, it will be asking, do you want to save your progress before exiting? If you need, you just give yes and save the data. If no, just click no. Such a way it will be concluded here. Fine. So this is all about how we are going to use the board. And defaultly, we have been discussed about the apps actually. So we'll be saying all these things here. So camera. So here we doesn't have any camera. What is the purpose that we are going to use this camera? If we, in case if we have like a video conference calls with higher officials, so just we are going to concern. I mean, we are going to insert our laptop within the HDMI cables or else VGA cable. We have a backside of the panel, and such a way we can use for the purpose of video conferencing. Then we know about Google Chrome, and we know about clock, just to change the clock and just to update that one. And we know about Play Store, how we are going to use the Play Store within the mobile. We are going to use that one. We know we are well fond of YouTube, file manager, and settings, all those things. Again, vote. Well, we have a vote option. So in the name itself, we know what is meant by vote. Just we are going to cast our votes. We are going to cast our votes. So see, whenever you are going to on this one, it asks us allow vote to access photos and media on your device. Absolutely, I'll allow this one. Fine. So here actually, we need to type the topic and we need to give the options here, and we can even add the option whatever we need. And this is here we have a type of radio and multi. So radio is nothing but just is a conversing and giving to the networks like radios. How we are going to use multi in the sense we can give for both video as well as audio here. So here we have network, extranet and local. So network is nothing but within the circle, I mean like LAN, and extranet is nothing overall worldwide. However we are going to give, I mean like not worldwide in the sense if we are using for educational institutions from a university, they can display these words to every colleges, right? That is what we are going to use. And if you go with local, local is nothing but local area, just only to our college or else only to our schools that we are going to use this thing. And if you have this option generate QR code, so the QR code will be applied here and you can send that QR code to all the things in such a way, all the people such a way they can vote whatever they need according to the options that we have been produced. Fine. Let me close this one. WPS Office. So it is an app which is used for the purpose of opening of PDF files, PowerPoints, and Words, Excels, etc. And we know about well known about a calculator, and this is a wireless projection. The first thing what we have been seen in the app, I mean in the screen. Fine. That is app lock. So whatever the app that we need to lock, we can app lock that one. hardware detection. So this is nothing but antivirus detection. Fine. And we have a memory capacity to clean the memory, and we have a recorder. So here how we are going to record actually means by using external sources like mobile or else system or else laptop. Fine. And we know this Wi-Fi display, that is nothing but connective settings, and with this whiteboard what we have been seen earlier, and this is nothing but user manual. So user manual is nothing but those who have been not aware how to use the board, such a way they can click on this user manual, all the things, all the details will be given. So you can scroll this one or else click the next page, a long scroll. So like this, a long scrolls of changing the pages. So we have all the panels, all the details that has been packed within the box. So we can see all those things here. So I can change. So if you see here in this manual, so they have been given top view, bottom view, left side view. So what are all the ports that has been within the board? We can see all these things. Just a long scroll. So if you see in the right side view and it's in the front side view. So all the panels that we have, all the ports that have been given here, it has been displayed well with its functions. And here we have a circuit diagram on how we are going to collect our laptops or else desktops or else monitors directly to this board. And this is the user manual. Rest all these icons we have been discussed previously. So this is all about our board, Acer board, or else we can say it as our IFS. That is nothing but interactive flat panel. At last, we have been skipped talking about this pen, right? I mean, we can say it's like a okay, whatever that pen. So here we can't carry all this pen everywhere. So here we have a flat surface which is a magnetic, no need to carry this one. So below the board we have an option of pencil, we have an option of pen, sorry, not pencil, pen. So we can stick this one here, so like this. So due to that magnet it will be stick it there, so whenever we need we can just get that one. So this is the option, last option that we have within the board. Fine. Okay, fine. This is all about our IFS panel, that is nothing but interactive flat panel. Thank you. Yeah.